Hello, family. This is your girlfriend Yolanda coming to you from Girlfriend's Table. Just wanted to come in a while and give you a word of encouragement. Today's word is challenge. Challenge. That is a word that we all can identify with in life. I'm sure by now, many have been challenged on many different levels during this day and time. Challenge is a positive word. It is definitely not a negative word. It can be implemented in some way of a negative content, but we choose to use it as a positive word. Family, today I'd like to invite you in and say thank you for dropping in to Girlfriend's Table. For I always have an encouraging word for you. If this is your first time, I'd like to say welcome to Girlfriend's Table. And thank you. If you would, family, drop a like and share for me because we know that sharing is caring. Thank you for tuning in. Today, as I've said, I chose the word challenge. But we know that challenge is a household word on many different levels. I looked up the word challenge, and this is a definition that it gave me. It says, a challenge is a call to take a part in a contest or a competition, or it can be an objection or query as to the truth of something, often with an implicit demand for proof. Now, I know in life, a lot of times we are challenged on many different things and levels and in many different situations. Sometimes the challenges can be a bit rough. Sometimes they will call for us to really work hard at the goal that we're looking forward to, as well as create strategies to prevent challenges, some challenges, and sometimes strategies to welcome challenges. I know on a lot of different occasions I've been challenged on educational levels and on professional levels, whether working a 9 to 5 or in my own business. I tell you, family, being an entrepreneur is a challenge. You're daily challenged on making your own goals and creating the atmosphere that you want for your business, or the framework that you want for your business. And it can be a challenge at this day and time especially. So for those of you who are challenged on a daily basis, be thankful that you have a challenge. A challenge can be very rewarding in life, especially if you're working for yourself, because you're not given a cap per se as to how much money you can make and how much money you can spend. You determine that as the business owner. Just wanted to put that little tip in there on entrepreneurship, in which I know most of you are at this point in time looking forward to being challenged in the business as a entrepreneur. So I like to say welcome to all of you who are entrepreneurs, and for those of you who are challenged in other areas, as far as the workforce, that is not a bad thing. It's a good thing, because you still have a positive challenge. You're giving of yourself to receive a reward. So that is an excellent challenge on many different levels. I know in life, as far as having your own business, it is a challenge, because yes, you can make as much money as you would like, but at the same time, you're being challenged to come up with ideas. You're being challenged to come up with a budget. You're being challenged to come up with finding pursuing customers or clients or someone who would be interested in your business. So challenge is a positive word, although it can be a challenge. I like to also let you know that during this season there are a lot of unfortunate challenges for a lot of people, and I just would like to say be mindful of who's around you that you can help, that may be going through a challenge, an unexpected challenge, or challenges of life can sometimes get rough and be a little hard, be hard on anyone at this point. But if you can help someone on any level, whether small or large, do so. Because guess what, family? That could be your challenge. That could be your challenge to receive your reward. That could be your challenge to express your caring for a person or being there for a person. So I challenge you, family, to reach out to those who you see that may need your help on whatever level that you can afford or offer. Now, family, for challenge, I also realize that sometimes we do run away from challenges because we feel like our cups are running over or full enough of challenges, so we tend to run from challenges instead of running to challenge. And I know that usually when you run to the challenge, that is when the doors open, doors of opportunity open for you. So I challenge you, family, to run to the challenge and not away from the challenge, because you just could be running away from your reward. And again, family, we do know that facing those challenges head on can be rewarding. And we do know that at some point, faith steps in and fear should fall off apart from that. So I challenge you, family, to just look around, pay attention, because you just might be walking into your blessing. I have one more thing for you, family, and that will be the scripture that I did find for today. It's coming from, let's see, John, I think it was John 18. 1 John 18. Let's find that right quick. And for those of you who are being challenged every day with reading or having your prayer and meditation, I challenge you to do that also. I know that I have been challenged on catching up on reading, not my Bible, but a couple of books that I do have to read because I am in a book club. And a shout out to Destiny's book club. That is my book club. And I have been challenged to read, but I guarantee you that I'm on it. I've started reading my book for November, so I encourage you also to read if if that is your desire, or whatever challenge. And even hobby sometimes can be a challenge because it's something that you want to do for yourself. Think about that challenge. Now that's a challenge in a lot of people's, I know, lives. Sometimes that can be a bit much, just to take time out for yourself and do some things just for you. That can be a challenge. Okay, family. I will be reading to you from John, and it will be John, the 18th chapter. And I will start reading to you from John, let's see, 18th chapter, the 4th verse. It says, Jesus fully realized all that was going to happen to him. Stepping forward to meet them, he asked, "Whom are you looking for?" And they said, Jesus of Nazareth. They replied, I am he, Jesus said. Judas was standing there with them when Jesus identified himself. And he said, I am he. They all fell backwards to the ground. Once more he asked them, whom are you searching for? And again they replied, Jesus of Nazareth. I told you that I am he, Jesus said, and since I am the one you want, let these others go. He did this to fulfill his own statement. I have not lost a single one of those who gave me. Meaning, family, that even Jesus took the challenge. He knew that they were coming for him. They were coming for him to take him, they were in Gethsemane, and they were there to really kidnap him and take him away to really do bad things to him and to kill him. And he knew that there was one there, Judas, that specifically was sent, that he knew was not his friend and not on his side. But he took the challenge and said, I am he. You're looking for someone, you're looking for Jesus. I'm Jesus of Nazareth. He took on the challenge to let them know that he wasn't afraid. He had the faith, no fear. He took on the challenge. And that was a powerful challenge. And I don't think at this day and time anyone has taken on a challenge as strong as the challenge that Jesus took before they hung him and took him to the cross. So family, I would like to say to you, be strong in your decision making and your challenges, because they will bring you a reward. And thank God that Jesus made the decision for us to take on the challenge. Thank you, family, for tuning in to Girlfriend's Table. And once again, have a blessed week, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.